Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are having the big Q&A of this channel. You have sent in some questions, but not enough for a proper good long video. So I have a few. I have looked up a few that we can use as well. But first, I am going into the question you have sent me. So the first question that was asked me is, what's your future plan on this YouTube? I think the person means, wait, one moment. What? Uno momento, por favor. I'm not Italian, but no, you can't tell. You can't tell. Okay. What's your future plan on this YouTube? I think you mean on your YouTube channel, with this channel. It's pretty easy. I am uploading 4 times a week, I think, right now. We have the Formula 1 Manager on Monday. We have Tasting Tuesday on Tuesday, which is obviously FIFA Friday, which is on Friday, and we have a video on Sunday. That will remain the same for now. I said I was going to go live in September every Thursday, but you know, it's hard to schedule it with a busy family life. We are having another kid, so we have. When I have time, I for sure will go live one time, but it just didn't happen yet. So please bear with me. So yeah. Then, question 2. You married or single? If you married, how much baby yours? I'm not married and I'm not single. I am in a relationship. I'm sort of married because we have this thing that's called, how do you call it? Registered partnership. We have done that because my wife, my girlfriend, my wife was pregnant of our first baby, and she wanted to have the same last name, which would be better as a family to all have the same family name. So we have that is why we are not married or whatever. How much baby is yours? We have 2 kids right now, and one is in the belly still. So we have, next year we have 3 babies. If you ask me the same question next year, we have 3 babies. Okay? How to grow your channel in a few months? Any tips for other small YouTubers? Keep uploading. I mean, I'm uploading like 4 times a week for quite a while now, and I do think that is helping to grow the channel. So I think that should be what you should do, I think. So, yeah. When you start blog and who is your idol? When I start vlogging, I think you mean. Because that's also the next question, where you start blogging. I will not vlog because I have a day job still. And a lot of YouTubers that are vlogging, that is their main source of income. So they have time to vlog and do all the things for YouTube. I don't. But I will get a vlog every now and then, because next week I think there will come out a London video. I've been to London, so that my idol is Miniminter in general, because I do love his content and I do love his vibe in his videos. And I think yeah, who else? Yeah, I think that is basically it. Why you don't play action game? Well, I can tell you, because I'm terrible at it. That's why. I am terrible at shooting games or action games. It's just not really my thing. What's your all setup price? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just buy every now and then. I buy something new for my setup. But I will make a setup video in the future, real future. What's your hobby? I don't have time for another hobby. I do love this YouTube thing, which is still a hobby. It's not a job; it's a hobby. Um, so yeah. How much girlfriend? That's a weird question, bro. How much girlfriends you have? I have one. This is. What are you? What, I'm not going to explain. What's your next year plan out of YouTube? Next year, I will have another baby, so I will have to take care of that. Be slightly less visible on YouTube, I think, at that point for a few weeks. But besides that, I think, yeah, you know what my dream will be is I have a second channel already. That will be the channel for gaming, and this main channel will be for reacts, tasting Tuesdays, or whatever I tend to film. So that is what we have. That's a dream. Which game you like most? I do love managing games. Like in EAFC, you have this manager career mode, which I love to play. And I do love the Formula One managing game. So I think I do like the managing things. That is weird. It's not weird. This is what I think. I do enjoy those games. So that is basically the games I like. But I also do like I do like the Formula One racing, but I don't have the steering wheel. So that is really, it's really not my thing to go with the controller. Maybe I will one day again, but at this moment I just can't be bothered. That was all the question that you sent me, guys. So if you want to know more, just leave it down in the comments, and maybe I'll do another big Q&A again. So I have here some questions for new YouTubers. I'm not really new, but yeah, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I think this is also good for my channel. What inspired you to start your YouTube channel? Well, I was in a depression, and the psychologist said to me, okay, you know what? If you keep doing the same things over and over again, you will end up on the same place that you are today. Because, you always take the same route. The ending will also, the outcome will always be the same. If you keep doing the same things, the same outcome will come. If you want something really different, if you really want to change a thing in your life, or in your way of thinking, or in your way of acting, or anyway, you should do something different. That is important. So she asked me, what is something that you would like to do that is outside of your comfort zone? Because if you keep doing it inside your comfort zone, the ending will still be the same. And I said, okay, I went home and I thought about it. What is what I really want to do, what I would like to do, and that was do YouTube. I have looked to the Sideman, to Miniminter, to KSI for ages, and every time I thought, that is what I want to do. That is what I think I am capable of. But I never did it out of fear. So I started it, and here we are today. How did you come up with your channel name? Well, that is an interesting thing, because the people that know me are calling me Jordi, which is my day-to-day name. That's what I've known for years. But my dad didn't register me as Jordi. He registered me as Percy Sonny Vincent, which stands for PSV, because he's a PSV fan. So when I needed to think of a YouTube name, I thought, you know what? Percy is a great name because it's still close to me. It's not something different. Like Miniminter is like not the oldest brother of Minter, so he's the mini Minter. So it makes sense. KSI, you can judge. Okay, but this I'm not here to judge. You know, I'm not here to judge. But that is it's close to me. That's why I've picked Percy. What type of content can viewers expect to see on your channel? Well, basically the same. Only what I want to do is upgrade the level I'm doing it on, you know? I am playing games. Maybe I one day will try shooters or any other game than EAFC or than Formula 1 or Sims. But the thing is, I don't earn that much money through YouTube, so I do have to think everything through what I spent the money on. You understand? Because if I just buy a game just to upload it and don't earn money with it, it's 60 to 80 to 100 euros spent for shit. Because besides YouTube, I will not play it because it's not really my thing. EAFC and Formula 1, I know I will play because outside of YouTube, I tend to play those games as well. So that is what I mean with type of content will still be the same, only the quality of how it's been recorded or how it's been put out or whatever will grow. That is the first thing that I want to do. And yeah, I want to film more outside of this room. So that is what is going to happen eventually. What equipment do you use to film and edit your edit your videos? To edit, I use CapCut for now. I'm thinking about getting Adobe Pro, but I'm not sure yet. To film it, I actually only use the Sony Z4E10, which is a brilliant camera. You can't see it now because I see that is flickering somewhere. So I have to do something about the settings. But who are some of your favorite YouTubers or creators who inspire you? I have a few. The biggest one is Miniminter. That is for sure. I do love his content. I do love his vibe. I said that before. Sidemen. I do love their content. I do love what they create. In a group form. I don't have a group to record with. So that is really, really shameful, I think. I did have with my brothers and sisters, but they are all too busy for this, especially because it's in your spare time. And in the Netherlands, you have basically the same. I do watch a lot of Matti and Raoul. They're both members of the Banksitters. I do love their content and what they put out, so that is that. What challenges have you faced so far in your YouTube journey? I tend to want too much in a shortest time. That is being somewhat impatient. I want to grow quicker than I'm doing right now. Well, on the other hand, I should be happy for where I am right now. So that is my challenge, to be patient a bit more. What are your goals for your YouTube channel in the next year? So it's now 2025. It's September. It will be great to be on 105 or 110k subscribers before the end of the year. So 3 more months. And for the next year, so 2026, I hope I could get a somewhat viral video or a video that goes wham, that goes out of the limits for my channel. So that is what my goals are, to get a somewhat of viral video. So how do you decide on topics for your videos and plan your content schedule? I have 2 nights in a week where I record, Monday and Thursday. That are my recording days and editing days and whatever days. So that is basically my YouTube schedule. If I skip a night, then I'm not too worried because I tend to have a few videos pre-recorded. So I can skip a day, but most of the time I feel guilty, so I get another day, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, as an extra day besides the day that I missed. So that is schedule wise. The topics. I am struggling sometimes with seeing what kind of tasting I should do, because not a lot of tasting videos are how do you say it, are not worthy of a tasting. They have to be at least 2 flavors, but then most of the times when I only have 2 flavors, the videos, most of the time the products are gifted by a brand that only does have 2 flavors. I am always looking for more flavors. I think the balance, the best thing is to have like 5 or 6 flavors from a brand. So you have a medium length video, which is great, and it will not be too much. If you have like, I did a video with 10 or 12 Red Bull or Monster or Prime, it is just too much because your belly gets full. The flavors are disappearing a bit, you know? So between 5 and 6 is best to have in a tasting. And for the rest, my reacts, I look on YouTube, and when I see a video that I think that's pretty cool, between the 8 and 20 minutes, then I can react and it will be cool. For the gaming videos, it's just gaming. I do game and react on what I do or what I see on the game. So that's basically it. How do you stay motivated and creative when brainstorming new video ideas? I do have a lot of ideas, but I am a bit limited because of the income and the money wise. And so what I do brainstorm is, okay, I'm looking on internet, what kind of drinks. I go to all the internet shops they have candy and drinks and whatever. I tend to look on that quite a lot to have an idea, okay, this is what I want and this is what I will do. So yeah, I'm motivated. I mean, if I wasn't recording it for YouTube, most of the things, the gaming at least, I would still play the games, so that it doesn't need any motivation. And yeah, sometimes I do have days that I can't be bothered with recording YouTube, but you know, I do like what I do right now, and I want to grow in what I do, so therefore I just need to do it. What advice would you give to someone who's just starting out on YouTube? Well, start and keep uploading. Consistency is key, like really key. Because if you don't upload, if I was trying to follow someone or watch videos, it must have been a great production to make me watch another video like a month later again, or it has to be a series that, okay, well, I watched it last week, so I want to watch it again this week. So you need to upload really quickly after each other, or be hyper productive, like big production, like a film almost. So that is I think is what you can pick from. And so that was the 10 extra questions that I've had via Google. That was it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, please ask me in the comment section and I'll try. If there come a lot, I'll try to make another video. Thanks for the people that did send me a question. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I do want to get to the 105k. I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.